On Sunday, the Israeli government approved a special allocation of 2.6 billion shekels, about $825 million, for the purchase of what officials described as urgent security supplies, according to Channel 12. The broadcaster reported that the funds were cleared to meet an immediate operational need during the ongoing war with Iran, with the government expected to amend its 2026 spending plan to finance the emergency procurement. The move follows a report by U.S. news outlet Semafor, which cited American officials as saying Israel is running critically low on ballistic missile interceptors. According to the officials, Washington had been aware for months that Israel's interceptor capacity was limited, although the United States itself is not currently facing similar shortages. The pressure on Israel's military inventory comes as the financial cost of the war continues to surge. Channel 12 reported that the conflict has already cost Israel around 22 billion shekels, or roughly $7 billion. Of that amount, about 12 billion shekels, around 3,081 billion, has been spent on munitions, while another 5 billion shekels, approximately 159 billion, has gone toward operational costs for combat aircraft. According to a report by U.S. outlet Semafor, Israeli officials have warned Washington that the country is running critically low on ballistic missile interceptors as the war with Iran intensifies. The warning reportedly came as Iranian missiles and drones continue targeting Israeli territory and U.S. allied sites across the Middle East. At the center of the battlefield is Israel's multi-layered air defense network, including the world-famous Iron Dome. Designed to intercept incoming rockets and drones, the system has long been considered Israel's crown jewel. But the growing volume of Iranian projectiles is forcing Israeli air defense units to fire interceptors at a relentless pace. Military analysts say the strategy of the Islamic Revolutionary Guard Corps may be simple: overwhelm the shield. Cheap drones and lower-cost missiles are being launched in waves, forcing Israel to fire highly expensive interceptor missiles in response. The financial imbalance is stark. A single Iranian missile or drone can cost tens or hundreds of thousands of dollars. But some Israeli anti-ballistic interceptors can cost up to $3 million each. With repeated barrages over the past 2 weeks, analysts estimate Israel's war effort may already be costing around $200 million per day, pushing the total price of the conflict to more than $3 billion since February 28th. U.S. officials say Washington has long been aware that Israel's interceptor stockpiles were limited. One official told Semafor the situation was expected and anticipated. The United States insists its own missile defense inventory remains sufficient, even as it continues supporting Israeli operations. Israeli media say the report of a critical interceptor shortage remains unconfirmed, noting that Israel still operates multiple layers of defense, including fighter jets and long-range missile interceptors. But as the war continues, Iran's relentless drone and missile campaign could turn the battlefield into a test of endurance, where the side that runs out of money and missiles first may face the greater strategic risk